Drop today? Yeah.
What's up everybody, Y Davis here, back with another review. So I'm showing you guys a New Balance Joe Freshgoods 993 Arctic Blue. Now let's start off with the box, guys. As you guys see, we get this pretty dope box, and on the top of the box it says made, and we have the flag in the background right there. All right, so they did switch things up with this box. On one side of the box it says made in the US for over 75 years, New Balance. The other side it says it in a different language. All right, show you guys that real quick. On the back of the box it says New Balance made with the flag right there, meaning made in the US. All right, and on the front I did go with a size 9.5 on these. It says New Balance made flag right there, which means made in the US. Once again, Joe Freshgoods New Balance, and we get the logo down there. Now we don't get a suggested retail on this box, but the retail on this was $220. Current retail is going for about $260 to $300. Now these did officially drop today, but there was two other ways you can get this. All you had to do was donate some products if you were in the Chicago area. The other way you was able to purchase the shoe is if you got it from Joe Freshgoods off of Instagram shop. So that was the one way, and then today was the last way, which was you had to get it from like a tier 0 store, and that's how I purchased this pair today. Put up the top of the box here, it says Performance Art. All right, it says Joe Freshgoods New Balance with the N B in the middle right there. All right, now looking at the tissue paper on these, it's like in a greenish color. If you guys can see that, you might not be able to see it with the ring light being so bright, but it says Joe Freshgoods and has a New Balance logo in like a gray color. Taking out this beautiful shoe right here, as you guys can see. I'm not sure if this is my favorite color out the pack, because you know shoes do look different, more different than in person. We also did get these tags on the shoe right here that you guys see, and these come on the third lace on both shoes. So I'll show you guys a clip right here where they come, just in case you're buying them off the aftermarket. If you guys also want to read that, you can freeze the screen. Okay, but they also did come with some extra pair of laces. Okay guys, so we do get this extra pair of laces, as you guys can see right here, which is pretty dope, and they come in this rubber band. So if you guys are buying these off the aftermarket, make sure they are coming with that rubber band that you guys see right there. But pretty dope in my opinion. I would definitely like to keep the pink laces in these though. I just think it has a good contrast to it, but pretty dope to have this second option. Now, in my opinion, my favorite New Balance is the 990 V3, but this kind of does look like that if you guys look at the way it looks and things like that. But let's get right into it, guys. On the bottom here, we get like this green color. All right, it's not really like the Arctic blue that we see on the majority of the shoe, on the upper panels of the shoe. But if you guys look right here, it's like in a green color. All right, in the middle there it says New Balance. All right, and we get a little bit of a peach color towards the top, and we get some pretty good traction on these. As you guys can see right there at the bottom says Endurance. All right, coming towards the midsole of the shoe, on the front of the outside of the midsole of the shoe is like in a peachy color, and then when it goes towards the back half, it's like a mixture of green. Then we get the peach at the bottom. Same thing on the inside, as you guys can see on the shoes right here. Pretty dope in my opinion. All right, now coming back towards the outside of the shoe right here, as you guys see on the majority of the shoe, we get in this Arctic blue color and like a hairy suede. And when you guys put your hands on this, we do have a pattern change all the way around the shoe, so I think that's pretty nice. I'm gonna show you guys the materials on this up close and personal. Pretty good materials on this shoe. I know it is a pretty expensive shoe at $220, but the materials on this is A1, I must say, in my opinion. Okay, now if you guys look at that end right there, it does have like a pinkish hit to it if you guys look at it, but that is 3M. Actually, I'm going to show you guys all the 3M hits on this shoe right now. So on the outside of the shoe right here, as you guys see the end, pretty fire. All right, on both shoes. Before the front here, before we actually get onto the lace panels here, that is 3M as well. Show you guys that real quick. On the inside, as you guys know, it's the end. Okay, and on the back of the shoes right there, where normally there's a pull tab, it doesn't have like that grayish 3M look that we normally see. It does look blue with regular light on. All right, now coming back towards the outside of the shoe here, as you guys can see in between the suede materials here, we get this mesh material like a grayish color. Also, we get like this green panel of suede right here, as you guys can see on the outside of the shoe. All right, towards the back and towards the front, going towards the toe box, and a little bit higher than that behind the ankle. We see a little bit more of that mesh material. Same thing on the inside right here. As you guys can see on the inside of the shoe, we get these suede panels. All right, pretty dope in my opinion. A little bit of stitching over top of the midsole right there. We get a little bit more of that mesh material going towards the front of the toe box right there on the inside of the shoe. We also see the 993 on both outsides of the shoe right there. In front of the toe box, we do get this mesh-like material. On the inside of the shoe, on the outsides of the toe box, we get like that green suede right there. Now these won't crease up on you, so you won't have to worry about wearing any wearable shoe trees in these. All right, looking at the mud guard right here, we get this Arctic blue mud guard with that green creeping up from the bottom of the shoe right there. Now coming towards the lace panels on these, and as you guys can see, the laces come in like a pinkish peach color. All right, pretty fire in my opinion. If you guys look at the bottom of the tongue right here, we get this mesh-like material at the bottom of the tongue. All right, and at the top here, we get that Arctic blue. Very top of the tongue right here, it says New Balance, made in US. All right, and that is in white stitching. A little bit lower than that, it says 990 with the flag in the background, as you guys can see right there. A little bit under that, we get the N right there, all right, and the silver/white stitching. Coming towards the inside of the shoe right here, as you guys can see on the back of the tongue, it says New Balance size 9.5. Show you guys that real quick. Okay, on the actual sock lining of the shoe, we get in that Arctic blue. The actual insole, it says NB Joe Freshgoods Performance Art, all right, in that Arctic blue color. Very comfortable insole, I must say. On the back of the insoles, it is black, so I'm gonna show you guys that real quick. Show you guys what it looks like right there. All right, under the actual insole, it is black. We get some white threading going throughout the middle of the shoe right there. Show you guys that too. All right, now coming towards the back of the shoes here, as you guys can see, all right, we get like this Arctic blue color suede right there, and where there's normally a pull tab, which is like in a blue color. All right, that is 3M once again, but it's not actually like a real pull tab. Okay, under that, we get some more of that hairy suede. And if you guys look right there, it says JFG, that means Joe Freshgoods. Now, normally on the regular pair that does say USA, normally when this shoe is collaborated, they do change that actual panel right there in that oval shape. But this one, it just has his name right there in the background with the flag right there, which is pretty fire in my opinion. Under that, it says New Balance in like a clear tab. Under that, we get the rubber of the sole. Now, I'm gonna show you guys my foot is in the toe box right now. Okay, guys, so this is what they look like on feet. Pretty clean in my opinion. Now, I'm a true size 9. Let me get 9.5 in all my shoes. So for 450s and 350s, I'll be needing to go full size up on those. Actually did go up half a size on these, but if you like a snug fit or true to size fitting shoe, you can definitely go true to size on these, but I just need a little bit of space. And if you have a wider foot, I will also suggest going up half a size. As you guys can see right here on the right shoe, this is normally how I like to wear my shoes, unlaced, and I have no slippage on here at all. So if you guys would like to go half a size up, it would be fine in my opinion. Now I'm gonna show you guys my foot is in a toe box right here. As you guys see, I'm wiggling around, but if you guys cannot tell, my big toe is right here, so I have a good amount of space right there. As you guys can see, good amount of space, but these shoes won't crease up, so you won't have to worry about getting any wearable shoe trees in these. Also, I don't feel this material on the inside and the outside of my foot. Now this is mesh material, so it is much softer. As you guys can see there, you can see the print of my foot right there, but I'm not feeling that material. When I did try these on in the size 9 in the store, I won't say that it was hurting my foot, but I was feeling this material on the inside and on the outside of my foot, but the shoe did still fit, and I believe that will, you know, break in at the time. But for me, to just avoid those type of things, I like to go half a size up. But other than that, they feel really nice on feet. Now I'm gonna show you guys what these look like with some different pants options right now. Okay guys, so I hope you guys like this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, show your boy some love, and stay tuned.